Stay to receive an oracle reading or don't, my loves. We're not forcing anything. Over here, if you're feeling called, I'm trusting that this is finding those who need it and who are feeling aligned. Okay, a couple of cards falling out, so we're just going to go with what fell initially. Oh my gosh, heareth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So I believe that I'm talking to a collective of people who truly feel as though they don't belong. There's a feeling of isolation or loneliness that comes with this card, but an understanding that following your highest calling and following what feels good to you is leading you closer to those who are aligning with you, those who also feel homesick for the stars. Pleiades, you might be connected to the Pleiades constellation. They're showing me the Pleiadians right now. Earth, oh my God, this was your journey all along, learning how to be human. You were sent here with a higher soul purpose, my love. They're talking about a soul that came with great knowledge or wisdom. So most likely, you've been told your whole life, you're such an old soul. How are you so wise for only being as old as you are? The soul came to experience what it was like to be human, which means you came to experience the plethora, not just the light. You very much are akin and accustomed to the dark and the pain, but this is your greatest gift, my love. And this is why you feel so homesick, because you are very much of the understanding that this is not where you originate from. Now, the last cards that we have for you: Forge, don't follow, and baby steps. To trust your intuition and to blaze your own path, my love. You were never meant to live a life of the conventional. You were never meant to live a life of normalcy or feeling as though you belonged. You do belong. You're here for a reason. But they're saying you were meant to lead the way, to open up the eyes of those here, to ascend. To lift the frequency and vibration of this earth. So by following your path, by honoring your intuition, trust that it will become louder and you will understand. You will understand the journey more than questioning why you've always felt this way. It's because you're not from here, my love. The soul is from somewhere else, and the memories will come to you clearer once you ask. I'm sending you so much love. You deserve it. Feels like we're about to channel a love reading, so please stick around if you're interested in what your guides have to say. As always, the cards are falling onto the ground, so give me a moment. Okay, I'm feeling like somebody's lack of effort or indecision is really what contributed to the ending of a relationship or to the ending of a union, because Spirit is saying to me they just couldn't find it in themselves to put in the effort. That didn't mean you were not worthy or deserving of the effort, but it's like they couldn't make a choice, or they couldn't put the effort forward. They couldn't do anything. It was always you, is what Spirit is saying. This is ultimately what led to the downfall. But then we have rebirth coming in. This card talks about something falling away or passing away to make room for something new. So something is changing when it comes to love for you. And then falling on the ground. Those cards that had fallen on the ground, the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. The King of Pentacles is kind of the daddy when it comes to the zodiac, right? Here, well, when it comes to tarot, I call him the daddy of the tarot. He's a provider. He is grounded. He is mature. He has all of the boxes ticked in terms of his own life, meaning he doesn't feel the need to hesitate or be questioning. He's very grounded. He's practical. He has no problem making decisions or choices. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which talks about love, being serenaded, an offer of love coming your way. This new person entering your timeline, entering your life now, because you have made space and decided to walk away from something, or decided to move on from something in your past, or you have just realized it simply is not for you, or it cannot work moving forward. This is what you're calling in, because you showed the universe that you weren't going to deal with it. And you know internally, this self-worth has shifted. You know internally now that what you deserve is somebody stable, who's willing to take the step and make the offer. So I think we have a provider coming in for you, and that's really exciting. But be cautious, because you're not going to be used to it. It's going to feel really a little bit strange. It might give you a little bit of anxiety at first that this person wants to step in and provide, but ultimately allow them, the King of Cups, allow them to nurture you, babe. It's what you deserve. I'm sending you so much love.